When the most prestigious alum in the history of St. Gabriel's asks you to do something, you do it. Sometimes even when they don't ask you to do something, you still do it. And that's why when local broadcast legend Tim McKernan didn't ask me to talk to the biggest stars in the TMA listener universe ahead of the TMA End of the Year Listener Awards, I knew I had to land my white whale. He's known far and wide across the 21st ranked media market in America. Wildwood, Ballpark Village, Biggies. His notoriety is only matched by his elusiveness. I knew, to land my white whale, there was only one place to go, and that place was One Cardinal Way. Here we go. Steve in Wildwood, Steve at Biggies, Steve at One Cardinal Way. Where are you really from, Steve?
Crestwood.
Steve in Crestwood. How'd you end up here?
When we wanted to move to the city, we bought a house in Dogtown. I love Dogtown, but when they started putting this up, I had to be here.
Had to be here. You were known for a while for sitting and watching people get takeout at Biggie's in South City. What's up with that? That's kind of weird, isn't it?
Well, that was during the pandemic. We had to sit outside if we wanted to sit at the table, and we weren't watching people get takeout. We were just sitting outside and eating and drinking.
That's not what I heard.
I like to watch people get takeout.
Any tail out there?
A little bit out there. There's a really hot guy we used to call Fabio who walked his dogs.
I've heard about him.
Yes.
Fabio. How old was Fabio?
I would say 30s.
Is he single?
Probably. If you hang out at Biggie's, you might see him there.
Okay. Good steak sandwich, I hear.
Oh, for sure.
On cheese garlic bread.
Yes.
That's the move.
Low carb.
Low carb.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Now, you're a fan favorite caller. You've been one for a while. But the addition of your mic drops kind of took you to the next level in 2022. How did the mic drop thing start?
Well, when Tim moved to that 101 to do that show, I kind of needed an outlet because I couldn't win email of the day. You know, it's hard to compete with brine and logs and people having sex with their stepdad or their father-in-law.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd take it to a new audience, and they've accepted me over there.
Love the mic drops. I want to play a little game with you. I call this mic drop roulette. I've got 4 envelopes. They're numbered 1 through 4. And in each envelope, there's a scenario that I wanted to see if you could create a kind of off-the-cuff, kind of spontaneous mic drop. Choose a number 1 through 4.
3.
Number 3.
Edgar Renteria.
I'm going to be honest with you, Steve. I accidentally wrote 2 on 2 of these. Pick one.
That one.
All right. Would you open that up and would you read it, please?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All I had was thank you cards.
Okay. Jackson's 48-hour anal rule.
Jackson's 48-hour anal rule. As we all know, Action Jackson is known for his 48-hour rule to think over taking the birthday hole. So I'm going to give you a few seconds here. I want you to, if you can, give us a mic drop with Jackson's 48-hour rule as the topic.
Okay. Jackson, finally gonna get laid. Very nice. I bet she's a good-looking gal.
Stop it! What are you doing? Did you eat Mexican last night or something? Get your penis and put it right in your ass! Stop it! You don't wait 48 hours. You put it right in there and go! Take her now, virgin!
My neighbor's gonna love that.
Well, very well done. I think you should call in tomorrow.
Welcome back from your root canal.
Hopefully Marshy Marsh doesn't steal it from you like he did the other one. All right, that was phenomenal.
Yeah, Tim! Why don't you schedule your root canal after the show instead of during the show? Come on! Tired of it!
Sorry.
No need to be sorry. Let's play a little TMA word association.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a TMA name, and I want you to tell me the first word that comes to your mind.
Tim McKernan,
Greatness.
Jackson,
Wispy.
the Plowhawk,
Boy.
boy, with a Y or an I?
I, of course.
Yeah. Iggy Strode,
Complicated.
Mr. Licks. One of your opponents in the best caller of the year category.
Yeah. I'm still, I can't think of a word for him either, but I'm so on the fence with him. I just don't like that he doesn't tell people who he is.
Yeah.
That's the only problem I have.
I don't even want to say his name, but I feel like I have to. Caller Adam.
Loser.
I agree with that one. Do you have a message that you'd like to send any of your competitors now that we're just 48 hours away from the TMA End of the Year Awards? Feel free to look into the camera and talk directly to your competition. Talk to the voters. This might be your last chance to send a message to garner any votes.
To be honest, I didn't even know who the competition was. All I heard was my name. But now that I know it's Caller Adam and Mr. Licks and Buzz.
Caller Buzz.
Exactly. You guys need to respect your elders. Concede now. Let me have this award and have my time in the sun. Thank you.
Now, you will not be there on Thursday night, correct?
No.
You have a progressive drink party?
Correct.
What is that?
That's where like 7 or 8 of us, we each, we start at like 6 o'clock, and every half hour we go to someone else's apartment and have cocktails and hors d'oeuvres.
Plan on getting pretty intoxicated?
For sure.
Okay. You have to work Friday?
A little bit.
Okay. Well, Stephen Wildwood, I'm a little surprised you're not up for the Listener of the Year. I think you're in that category
Thank
of
you.
TMA characters. I think you have to be considered a front runner for the TMA Caller of the Year. I wish you the best of luck. I don't think Caller Adam's a problem. I think he's an afterthought. But I think there's some Licks fans out there. You might have to look out for Licks. Caller Buzz, Dark Horse, Rookie of the Year. But I'm pulling for Stephen Wildwood. Best of luck, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for having me to One Cardinal Way.
Thanks for coming over, KG.
Thank you.
You're even hotter in person.
Ooh.